Hey, this PoeticWhiz podcast. As you may already have read the title as to why it is called It's Better to Start Early. In life, there are certain things it is important you need to start early. Can be anything. But personally, I feel you start early, it is better not only for you in the long run, as well better for your life. As well, whatever you wish to dream, easier to fulfill it bit early than be bit late. I know it sounds a bit haywire, but here's what I have to say. No matter what you dream on becoming, it is always that dream that goes a long way. You're wishing to become something you have never imagined you will become. And when you start it early, you tend to realize the surrounding, things change, evolve, and with time, you become a better person altogether. And that's where starting early not only helps you achieve your goals quicker, but they also become a part of you in the long process. One might assume it's just a caricature of life, but no, we are here to build our dreams, to work for something we truly admire, wish to see it happen in reality. And that's where starting early is one way of showing ourselves that this is our goal, this is our vision. At the end, it is we who decide what we wish to become. And that's where I feel starting early makes not only you see yourself different, but also understand your own surroundings, your own way of working. Because in order to hustle, it's not about how fast, how you hustle. It's not about the work you put in, rather how you see your work as. It's not about being workaholic or having the hustle culture. It is all about being yourself, enjoying the process, enjoying each moment, each time you feel this is where I want to be, this is where I want to spend most of my life. That is where you feel good. I started early, then a bit late. Some might not feel that they started a bit late, but there are some who prefer to start a bit early. I'm one of them. I wished I started a bit early in life, certain things I wish to become. And if somewhere down the line, if I started a bit early, I feel the journey would have been much easier in the long run for me. I'm not saying it's bad to start somewhere out of nowhere, but always, it, if you know what you wish to do in the long run, that's where everything makes sense. And today, I tell myself there are certain things I want to achieve in life. My dream may be big, bigger than my vision, or maybe sometimes it's not. It might not be full of pockets, but one day it might be full of pockets. And that's where the dreams, the vision, the work comes into play. See, we all can work how much hours we want, but that work doesn't count until there's freedom with joy, the process, we see ourselves progressing step by step. And that's where as for someone like me, I prefer to do creative process. That's the reason why I started a YouTube channel. That's the reason why I love writing. And that's why I have a blog. The reason for everything is just how you put in your time, work, effort. If you can earn revenue from it, you can get monetized in different ways through your work. That is where you feel compassion. You feel like you're doing something that's more than what you have ever desired to. It's not like we are living in the 90s, 80s, or 50s. It's not the black and white era. It's not the era where things were different. Things were not as we tend to see now. There are opportunities everywhere, every nook, every corner. But that's not what I'm here to say about. And it's not about starting early, mid, or wherever you are in life. It is about being yourself, being happy that you have achieved something in life by your own self. You know what? There's beauty in certain words. There's beauty in bootstrap. There's beauty in moonlighting. These are not just words. Yes, somewhere it is us. It is the entrepreneurship we are in, or it's the hustle that we wish to do ourselves. You might assume, no, this is not for us. But no, every step we take forward is something bigger and bigger to what we have just started up. Every inception we have in life is the French ending we wish to see. It's the end, it's not the end, not the beginning that we must look forward to. It's a process that we must look into. The process that one fine day we'll achieve our dreams, no matter how big or small it might seem, but we will achieve it in our own way, in our footsteps. Everyone's walk of life is different. I'm not saying I'm nowhere near to my own goals or my own vision or my own dream, but I'm getting there. And I feel someday you might get there as well, especially those who are listening to now to this podcast. I don't know how far you have come to this podcast, but I hope you stick along to the very end. Well, I know there's an audience for everyone, and maybe I might find my audience one day. I know my YouTube channel is not that big, but I'm happy that I have 190 subscribers on my YouTube channel and almost 10k views altogether, and my most popular videos almost 1.4k views. These are not just data for me. They might be raw, they might be whatever. But if you look at the big picture, these are people who are watching the content, listening to content some way or the other. Consuming content is one thing, writing content is one thing. The more you're into a creative vision, creative space, the more you feel like you wish you had your own space. Because this venture is all about being yourself. You're doing more than anyone can do. It's not about how one single person can do many things at once. One single person can do 10 things at once and be effective enough to build their own venture. But that's what entrepreneurship, bootstrapping, moonlighting is all about. I know this podcast will be a bit long or far-fetched, but I somewhere wish you admire the fact that there's someone out there just like you and me that wish to be a part of something big, something that's not to norms. There's not something that you want to wake up every day to, but rather wake up to a day that the dawn says, here's your day, let's begin. 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, or maybe like me, I could have slept by 1 a.m. in the morning, but no, I'm here making a podcast. Because why? Because that's what love is all about. It's the process of enjoying the process, no matter how far or what time of the day it is. So one day, when you look back, you will remember that this is all was worth it at the end of the day. Because no matter what time of the day it is, it's always the work that counts. The hours, the moments. Well, I feel it's not how quick or fast you do. It's how you do at your own pace, yet stay relevant and stay core to your vision. You know what? Art is not about being perfect. It's about source of showing your vision to the world, no matter how different or how unique it might be. Only you know the Easter eggs. It's the viewer to find out where the hidden gem lies. Because you're at the end of the day, they are the ones to support you, no matter how far they know you or how close they know you. It's about being there for one another, no matter what. But I feel magical words go a long way. But communication not just about seeing a stuff and then not replying. Communication about one-to-one. But no matter what you do in life, there must be some communication. It's one way of saying that yes, we are here to do a business or we are here to support one another. If not, there's also a way to say sorry, but have a good luck. Every communication is the bare minimum we can do. I know the podcast is getting a bit long, I might cut it or I don't know what I might do. But all I want to say is, starting early way better than starting somewhere out of nowhere. But if you're someone who has the courage to go out and do something for yourself, then cheers to you. At the end, you are the one who's going to be on your own, doing a big venture someday. Be doing big, being bold enough. Creativity is the process of expressing yourself in many ways, and there's medium for it. Just like YouTube has, blogging has, and reading books, and communicating just like this podcast, listening to my podcast. Till then, do follow me on the journey of whatever I have. I don't know what I have in this podcast to do, but yeah, There is a podcast for everyone, and I feel this is the one for you and me. Live your dream.